My name is Deborah Frimpong, and I'm the chair of the local neighborhood forum called the Moorings Neighborhood Forum. So I've been involved with the refurbishment of the Sociable Club for about 4 years. We went through different processes that we had the opportunity at different stages of development, which allowed us to, I would say, input at the different levels. And what that helped us to do was, I think, each time build our hope even more, because one session we might have had just diagrams, and then another session we would actually have the model of specific areas, and there would be pieces that could be removed, and chairs that could be put in places, and the levels of the chairs, and the type of lighting, what the windows would be like. And so now to come and see it and all come to life, it's like, wow.
So I'm Verity, and I'm an artist, but in this project, so I was artist in residence for the Moorings, and for the last 5 years that's fed into me being lead artist on the design team for the Moorings Sociable Club. So I have, I guess the simplest way to put it, been in charge of everything creative, collaborative and co-designed, working with the community to help bring in kind of personal narratives and personal histories of place into the visual elements and the kind of heart of the building. The starting point for me was thinking about the fact that we have a really beautiful building here, which is a central asset to the community, and what happens when that's closed. So rather than thinking of it as reinventing the wheel, it's this refurbishment and this slow pace and respect of close looking of what already exists. So a central thread through the whole 5 years has been relationships, and how I work with people and bring them into the decision-making process and make decisions creatively about what I'm going to do based upon the conversations that I've had. We've been outside on the square, we've been into schools, we've worked with Seniors in Touch, with Hawksmoor Youth Club, and really tried to include everybody's kind of opinions and thoughts and tensions within the work that you see realised.
My name is Khon. I'm originally from Africa, from Kenya, born in Kenya many years ago. But I used to work in the Royal Navy, and finally I made my anchorage here in Thamesmead for the past 30 years. I do get involved with the social running of this place, and I was very happy to get involved with Verity, where for the past 5 years we have been trying to think of what to do in this area, and finally we got an idea of bringing up this as a social club. It was amazing to see the building for the first time, work done by Verity, and most of all Peabody, who have finally come to this place to show us how to live in this area. It's wonderful to see, like a palace.
My name is Dave. I've been a resident. I lived in Thamesmead for some years, and got involved in this lovely sort of renovation of the moorings. How did it feel to be in the building? It feels absolutely fantastic after all this time to see the efforts made by you, Peabody, and the contractors and everybody else, architects, in producing the ideas here.
It's going to be a huge landmark for Thamesmead, because sometimes Thamesmead gets a bad rap, and I think this is going to be a real rubber stamp of something beautiful and awesome that is restored back to life, from something that looked like it was nothing, because I was in here when before they did the redevelopment, and it's just phenomenal. And I think that people will be talking about this building for years to come, and it's going to be a legacy for Thamesmead.